Hi Scorpio, I'm Allison with Moon Oracle, and happy June. So you got King of Cups, the Death card, and the High Priestess. Those are the first three cards that you got. So that's telling me intuition is a big key factor for you to use for the month of June. However, it's something that you should always use, but I think it's definitely important now because whatever it is that you're coming into, whether it's a new job or, you know, like you're a new move, like if you're moving somewhere else, somewhere new, and whatever exposure that's there when it comes to people, whoever it is that you're gonna, whatever circles you're gonna be in, it's important that you stay honest, you know? You're gonna just be running into things that just, you know, it's different, it's new, it's fresh. So just remember that, yeah, you're open to learning. You're open to learning more. However, just be honest with what it is that you don't know and what you haven't experienced. And keep in mind that with what you already do know, that's what you use in order to move forward in your journey. It's not about, you know, having it all. That is also how you get rewarded, because you must remain honest. Be careful that you don't get in your head about not being enough, you know, feeling like what the efforts that you're giving out isn't enough. Because remember I said last month, it's all a learning experience. Because you're definitely moving ahead, like, and it's new. But I'm also hearing, don't get stuck in your old ways either. Those old ways that didn't work for you, don't get trapped in your mind feeling as though there are certain things that just can't be let go when they can. How are you really examining the situation? How are you really taking the time to, you know, weigh out the pros and cons of it all? And what works for you? I mean, I'm not saying to always remain comfortable, but what works for you? Because things are definitely coming to an end, from what I see here. Certain things are leaving your life, and if it's not just people, yeah, you're stripping, like, parts of you that, in the way that you function, it's like it's being stripped away because you're learning more skills, you're strengthening, you know, your skills. So if they leave you, let it leave. Just let it go. There is nothing you have to prove to anyone. Prove it to yourself. Trust yourself trust yourself. Let that shit fly. Let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. It's okay if, like, thinking back to when we get put in a new environment, in new situations that we're a little iffy about, because we probably aren't fully confident if we can conquer them. Ask yourself, what's really putting you in that state of uncertainty? Because it could, what the fuck? Fucking fly. Because it could just be you. The only thing I recommend that you do is to stick up for yourself. Be honest and stick up for yourself. You want to make sure that what you're building is gonna feel like it's gonna like feel like it's like long lasting and substantial, but don't be in a rush to make it happen if it kind of feels like a struggle. Like, don't move so fast if things don't really feel right. You get what I mean? Like, usually, even if you do get it together and you pull everything together and make it work, it doesn't mean that it's gonna last. And that's for a reason. That is teaching you something. You know, in order to, oh shit, it's a bee. In order to, I hate bees. In order to obtain a goal, to achieve a goal, whatever, it's not about trying to fight like that energy that you feel is against you. Even if people are against you or whatever, it's not about making sure that you're the fastest or you win, that you're first in line, because it might not even come off genuine for you. You feel me? Like, if you need to move, if you need to take more time and be steady enough to make sure that whatever it is that you're analyzing, like, really look at that clearly and make sure that you're giving yourself time to just understand it. Because when we see what other people are doing, we get ahead of ourselves and we feel like we need to move like them, or we need to be like them. But really, it's just like, no. Like, you miss that personal reward that you get for yourself. Even if you don't end up winning at the end of the day, you win something. It's not always about what you receive in 3D. So it's the lesson. It's the lesson of it all. That is how you build, you know, real relationships, genuine relationships. How you get your foot in the door for opportunities that you've been waiting on, that you want. Yeah, like, and opportunities are being presented to you. Don't fuck it up. Not saying that you are. It's just remember where you come from. Remember who you are. When you stay true, you get rewarded what is meant for you, what is right for you. And then you continue to work your way up to whatever's next. But be honest. And trust that how far you've come and where you're going, it's not asking of you to change yourself. It's not asking of you to put on a big show for anyone. Like, we're gonna go ahead now and pull a crystal card for you. Wow. You got Amethyst. And it's crazy because, I don't know, I feel like, well, through my personal experience, the people in my life who are Scorpios, it's like they're so attracted to Amethyst. My best friend, probably watching this right now. Hi, baby. He loves Amethyst. So check out what this means for you for the month of June. Stay true to your art. Stay true to love. Ask yourself, you know, also to get a reminder, like, what does love mean to you in all ways, in all aspects? Like, what does love truly mean to you? So how do you put that out, you know? I don't know. I think that's all I want to say. All right. I love you.